So, I was playing Classic last night and I noticed something. Wow, Miya is truly useless marksman I ever played as. And why I'm saying this? You will realize why Moontoon is revamped her and why she is not picked in both Classic and Rank and why only newbies use her. So here is reason number 1. Passive. Her passive only provides attack speed, which we all know how helpful in the early game. On the other hand, marksmen like Moscow can penetrate targets and hit multiple enemies without using any skills. Lala's passive deal more damage according to distance. Leslie can deal more damage with her passive damage, also with increased range. Kimi can move while attack, and Clean's damage and range will increase after using skills, and it can penetrate and hit multiple enemies. But what Miya got? Attack speed, which does help nothing much neither in farming nor in killing minions. Skills. Miya's first skill, Fusion Shot, can hit multiple enemies, which makes no sense. I mean, you can use this skill to hit 3 enemies max, but you can take it all in your range, which makes more chance to get ambushed. On the other hand, marksmen like Moscow can hit multiple enemies if they are in a row, and no need for any skill. His passive provides him this ability. Also, he can aim at one target but can hit multiple enemies while staying in range, and less chance of getting ambushed. Same with Clint, every time he uses skills can hit multiple enemies in a row. But using it after ultimate makes more sense, as it can be used multiple times. Now let's talk about Miya's second skill, Rain of Arrows, which is nothing but really useless skill. 15% of her physical attack as additional damage and slow for 2 seconds, and it takes 4 arrows to fruit someone, and it have a very small area in comparison to other area of effect skill. For example, Hanzo's ninjutsu Soul Rip may not deal similar 15% of per attack, but this skill have a bigger area of effect and slow down more effectively. Now the reason why she is not used by a lot of players. The ultimate. Her ultimate is nothing, but just a skill to make her invisible. I mean, yeah, it's cool, but why it is as ultimate? Leslie have the same ability, but she can use it for more longer duration. And what Miya got? This skill as ultimate. Natalia got similar passive and ultimate, but this invisibility lasts longer than Miya's invisibility. Now let's talk about abilities what Miya didn't have. Longer range. Layla and Leslie got longer range of basic attack, but Miya lacks this a lot. Her late game damage is amazing, but if she didn't have a much farm, she's the one who going to feed. So if she had a longer range, she can deal damage from safe distance. But sadly, she needs a much better range. What's next? Blink skill. As you know, marksmen like Moscow, Yu Sunshin, Leslie, Kimi, Clint, Bruno, they have ability to blink, which gives them an advantage in both chasing and escaping, but Miya doesn't have it either. One more thing that Miya lacks is a lethal shot skill. Lala's Malefic Bomb, Bruno's Volley Shot, Leslie's Ultimate Snipe, Clint's Howitzer are deal good damage as a skill, which can be useful to hunt down running enemies on low HP. Instead of running behind an enemy, you can launch a good long range weapon from the bush, and it can shut down low HP heroes without letting them know. But sadly, Miya doesn't have it either. Now the biggest reason why Miya is most ignored hero in the matches. She doesn't have Giga Attack Ultimate. On the other hand, we have heroes like Layla who don't have blink skills but still have ultimate to deal massive damage.
Ball. Savage.
Leslie can hunt down enemies who are escaping.
This is you on the first blood.
Moscow can throw a spear to wool map across.
Struggle and resistance are useless.
Monster kill executed.
Bruno can cause chaos in entire enemy ambush. Use Sun Shin's ultimate hunt down every single enemy who is on the map. And what Miya got? Invisibility for just 1.5 seconds. Thank you, Moontoon. And they are like, why nobody plays with Miya? Okay, I know I count a lot of flaws in Miya, but she is a good marksman. But she is rely on her basic attack. She deals good damage, but the problem is she need to be charged. Like Alucard and Lancelot. Without it, she is useless. So using her in a match is like bet. You can win or lose, it's all up to on you. Because marksmen deal highest damage in the match. And fighters tanks provide cover. So using Miya is not that bad, but all the points are actually valid about not picking her in matches. And yeah, one of my Japanese friend had an argument with me about this topic. This is why I make this into Japanese too.
The strongest.
Ay, 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 ay.